they're perfect for honestly, perfect for each other. How I watch him interact with people. I know what he is on the football field. Quality human being based on how he treats my sister, how he treats my mom. I know how much his teammates love him. I know how much Brett Beach and Coach Reed love him. He's such a quality, funny guy. It's Travis Kelce because he is who he is all the time, and he's so confident in himself. Why wouldn't you love Travis Kelce if you're Taylor Swift?
I thought it was pretty good.
First up, trouble may be brewing in the world of our favorite power couple as Kelce is taking heat for struggling on the field. Swift is reportedly taking note of his distracted performance and further urging him to keep their relationship under wraps, especially after their public display at the U.S. Open drew such mixed reactions. Taylor seems concerned. And speaking of mix-ups, the NFL's official channel hilariously dubbed Kelce Taylor Kelsey during a game preview. Is this a slip of the tongue or a sign of deeper commitment? Fans can't help but speculate. Then there's country star Zach Bryan, who stirred the pot with a drunken tweet aimed at Swift and Kelce, sparking outrage from Swifties everywhere, before he then apologized for it. Could this drunken rant damage his reputation beyond repair? And why would he even do it, BTW? I suspect a marketing stunt, perhaps? Not too smart, albeit. Adding fuel to the fire, whispers of wedding bells for Swift and Kelce are ringing louder. Insiders claim they're on the fast track to marriage. And lastly, Blake Shelton is spilling the tea on celebrity couples, comparing his romance with Gwen Stefani to the openly affectionate Swift-Kelce dynamic. But he thinks they can be more successful? Tell us how! Oh wait, I will. Let's jump in. Caution for Kelce. Trouble might be brewing for power couple Taylor and Travis at the Chiefs' star struggles on the field, compounded by the growing scrutiny of their public life together. Kelce, known for his dominant performances, is off to a sluggish start this NFL season, and whispers suggest his personal life might be playing a role. Swift, enjoying a brief respite from her demanding tour schedule, is reportedly urging Kelce to be more cautious about how much of their relationship is displayed for the world to see. Sources close to the couple reveal that while Swift appreciates Kelce's grand gestures, she's starting to voice her concerns. Recently, their public display at the U.S. Open stirred a wave of criticism, with fans calling out their behavior as cringeworthy. It seems that this event might have pushed Swift to issue a subtle but firm warning to her boyfriend. She is allegedly asking Kelce to tone down the openness about their private life and to be more discreet in public settings. The pop sensation, known for fiercely protecting her privacy, appears to be growing uneasy with how their relationship has been showcased lately. For Kelce, this might not just be a wake-up call about his personal life, but a motivation to refocus on the field. His recent performances have been far from his usual stellar standard, and insiders speculate that Swift's concerns could serve as an extra push for the star athlete to find his form again. As the Chiefs prepare for a crucial matchup against the Falcons, all eyes will be on Kelce, not just for his game, but for how he navigates the growing pressure from both his career and his relationship.
On a Sunday afternoon, and any other time that's applicable, that ain't supposed to happen yesterday. We saw more Taylor Swift than we saw Travis Kelce yesterday. We supposed to see more Travis Kelce yesterday than we saw her. That's not happening. It's time. Football season is here. Honeymoon's over. Let's handle our business, okay? You got to get it going, bro. You got 39 receiving yards in the first 2 games. Come on now. We got a situation, Xavier Worthy. Everybody's raving about him, all right? Said he's fast or what have you, but what's he going to do? We'll find out. And what happens? 2 catches for 17 yards. What did the Bengals? I forgot the dude that called him out, but he was like, I'm not worried about this, brother. 2 catches for 17 yards, okay? Rasheed Rice had 5 catches for 75 yards, so that's good. Yeah. You're not supposed to win that game when something like that happens for you on the offensive side of the ball. But you look at a Travis Kelce, you look at Xavier Worthy, you're talking about 3 receptions for 22 yards. It's got to give, make no mistake about that. But in the end, you know what? Cincinnati did play better. By the way, Patrick Mahomes, the Michael Jordan of this sport, got his 17th in QBR over the first 2 games of the season, and that got stolen from them. So I don't blame him for being very, very frustrated, especially since now.
I like what you said because I liken it to load management. From average 5 catches a game, 57 receiving yards per game, 0. The only thing, Shady, that I think we aren't thinking about is that, so he has 39 yards through 2 games this year. He had a 41-yarder called back because of holding on Kingsley, 90 yards receiving, and 3 touchdowns. All right, so they're saving him for this. And so in my opinion, it is the same. He's at 82 yards. So he's on track similar to last year. Yeah. They lost Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They lost Hollywood Brown, a bunch of other playmakers. You're going to have to step up way sooner than the playoffs.
Taylor coded NFL video. Up next, in a peculiar moment from the NFL's official YouTube channel has sparked amusement and confusion among fans, as Chiefs star Travis Kelce was mistakenly called Taylor Kelsey in a game preview for Week 3 against the Atlanta Falcons. This slip of the tongue is not the first time Kelsey's name has been humorously altered in connection with his high-profile romance with Taylor. Earlier this year, he was dubbed Travis Swift Kelce in another video, leading fans to speculate about a deeper symbolic connection between the power couple. While the error may seem trivial, it has set social media abuzz, with fans playfully suggesting that this could be a sign of the couple's future, perhaps hinting at engagement or even marriage. Many took to Twitter to highlight the amusing moment, with one fan humorously pointing out that Taylor Kelsey has a certain ring to it, despite not being a realistic combination of their names. As the couple continues to capture the public's imagination, their joint appearances, such as at the U.S. Open, further fuel speculation about their future. Sources close to the couple reveal that Swift and Kelce have been enjoying their time together, with Swift even embracing football and supporting Kelsey's career passionately. Yet these lighthearted name mix-ups offer a glimpse into how intertwined their public personas have become, blurring the lines between their professional and personal lives. Though purely a playful mistake, the Taylor Kelsey incident has left fans eagerly waiting to see if this fantasy of a Swift-Kelce union will one day become reality. For now, the mix-up remains an entertaining footnote in the couple shenanigans. Zach Bryan's drunken slip. Up next, country singer Zach Bryan has found himself at the center of controversy after a series of drunken tweets took aim at Taylor and Travis. On Tuesday, Bryan tweeted that the Eagles were superior to the Chiefs, an obvious dig at Kelsey's NFL team. But that wasn't all. In a move that reignited old wounds, Bryan took sides in the infamous Swift-Kanye West rivalry, claiming Kanye's better than Taylor, much to the ire of Swift's massive fanbase. The backlash was immediate, with Swift's followers expressing their outrage at Bryan's perceived slight. Though he later deleted his X account, the damage had already been done. Bryan quickly took to Instagram to issue an apology, stating that his tweets were a drunken mistake. He clarified that he had no ill intentions towards Swift, describing her as a force of nature and expressing deep respect for her musical contributions. According to insiders, Bryan's personal struggles may have fueled the ill-advised rant, with the singer admitting he was projecting his frustrations. While Bryan's apology appeared heartfelt, the incident left many wondering if his tweets had done irreparable harm to his standing among Swift's fans. Some insiders speculate that this outburst could hurt Bryan's public image, especially given Swift's near unassailable popularity. The facts: engagement. Let's now talk about something the rumor mill is buzzing with, and of course it's the whispers of Taylor and Travis's possibly taking that next big step, an engagement. Insiders are saying that this power couple might be hearing wedding bells sooner rather than later. Now, we all know Taylor's had her fair share of high-profile relationships, but word is she's finally found the one in the Chiefs star. Sources spill that both Taylor and Travis are on the same page about what's next: marriage and, yes, even kids. Talk about a fast track to a fairy tale ending. Apparently, Kelce has been dropping not-so-subtle hints to his inner circle, and Taylor? Well, she's been gushing about settling down after her Eras tour wraps up in December. Both 34, they seem to be in sync when it comes to timing. And let's not forget, this love story hit the public spotlight during a Chiefs game in 2023, with Taylor cheering from the stands. Now she's basically a regular at his games, and insiders claim they're more in love than ever, with no care about what anyone else thinks. The timeline looks set for 2025 to be their year. With Taylor wrapping up her world tour and Kelce's football season winding down, it's the perfect time for them to dive headfirst into the next chapter. Fans are already imagining the wedding invites. Keep your eyes peeled because this story's only just heating up.
We also got to look at some new moves. Jason showing off some moves.
I told this to Kylie. I said, that's a new move.
That is 100% a new move. I have one move that is actually new to me. I've only seen you hit one of these two moves before. I haven't seen that one yet.
Kylie said it's the same as the stop move. She said it's just a different variation of your
Those knees are getting up.
What happened is we were supposed to be on that stage, and I'm just up there with these DJs just standing there. I'm like, I had to kill 30 minutes before the show started. I got to do something up here. I can't just stand here like a jamoke.
Blake Shelton's tea. Moving on, Blake Shelton just spilled some tea that has everyone buzzing. The country crooner has found a surprising parallel between his whirlwind romance with Gwen Stefani and the sizzling love affair of Taylor and Travis. On the latest episode of The Pat McAfee Show, Blake didn't hold back when he sang the praises of Swift and Kelce, saying their boldness in flaunting their relationship mirrors his own with Gwen. Talk about a juicy comparison. Blake, who tied the knot with Gwen back in 2021, reminisced about how they weren't shy about their love from the get-go. He mentioned that both couples aren't playing hide-and-seek with their feelings. "Look, I'm dating Gwen Stefani and I want the world to know," he declared. Insiders say Blake sees a reflection of their unapologetic love in Taylor and Travis, who have been turning heads since their romance ignited last summer. From friendship bracelets to a shared spotlight at award shows, these lovebirds are making headlines everywhere they go. It's not just Blake who's feeling the vibe. Taylor's been serving up some serious couple goals with her NFL beau. Remember that time she gave him a shout-out at the MTV VMAs while accepting an award? It was cute, it was fun, and it was totally indicative of their dynamic. Sources close to the couple say the chemistry is off the charts, and it's clear they're not just another fleeting Hollywood fling. Their love story is like a catchy pop song. Catchy, catchy, catchy.
Think they're going to get married? Let's talk about it. You think they're going to get married?
Travis Kelce, tight end, not a quarterback. He's okay with being behind Patrick Mahomes. Taylor Swift is global icon that she is. So I think a lot of people thought it was fake. Travis is like GOAT right now on greatest dynasty that could potentially be in the history of the NFL. And then
Try to promote your career.
no, but that's the world you live in whenever you guys are superstars and you date or try to find a relationship with another superstar. I thought from the beginning, though, the personality traits seem to be a good match. I think Travis Kelce's cool with that. I think he is very, very cool with that. And so Taylor Swift, I assume she had to deal with a lot of dudes that weren't necessarily happy to be in the shadow. And then for Taylor, she's been looking for seemingly a man.
He's a funny guy. He walks into the room and he's a standout no matter where he is or what he's doing. He's just got this big personality.
Love that the Kelsey brothers are showcasing football to a brand new people. They're the perfect people. You believe in Taylor and Travis?
I do, man.
As for Gwen and Blake, their love blossomed in the public eye too, starting when they were both fresh out of tough breakups. Insiders note that the two know all too well the challenges of navigating a relationship under the scrutiny of fans and media. But instead of crumbling, they've embraced it, much like Taylor and Travis. The real question is, will Blake's support bring even more eyes to Taylor and Travis's romance? Will fans draw more comparisons as they watch these couples navigate fame and love? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, these couples are keeping the entertainment industry delightfully dramatic. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.